Hi everyone, going back for another read. See if there's any more details we can pull out of the collective storyline this afternoon. Spirit, what storyline would you like to share with people at this time, please, and thank you. Storyline would you like to share with the people, please, and thank you. In the central energy, oh, I'm upside down. In the central energy, it's because I think one of these is upside down. Well, we'll just get to it when we get to it. All right, so we got the Empress here. Challenged by the Eight of Pentacles. So she could be learning a new skill. In the subconscious, you've got the Five of Wands here. Competition, conflict, petty ego. Tensions are high. And she's working on a new skill. In the recent past, you've got the Seven of Swords here. Betrayal. Trying to get away with something. Trickery and fraud. Intentions and expectations. Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to come in and offer romance. It's a fraudulent offer. In the near future, we've got Tower. Sudden change, a release, a Tower. The lens is being looked through. We've got Devil, came out and flipped out in the reverse. So we got the Devil in the reverse. You've got your freedom. You're detached. And there's restoration of some control. This Devil is in a Tower. In the environment, Judgment. Judgment could be called on this. You may be calling judgment. This is a new phase. There's absolution or redemption, reckoning. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Somebody's afraid of the Chariot reversed. They don't have any control. They're being aggressive and arrogant. Your opposition, your challenges here, Empress. You're calling judgment on them. And they are out of control because they don't have any will. You've restored control. They don't have control. In the outgoing energy, I don't know how that's supposed to land, so let's just put that back and do it again. Death. Endings and beginnings. End of a cycle. And your hard work and routine pays off. You've made a good investment here. Slow and steady. You're trustworthy and reliable here. These ones have to accept their loss and move on. Because you are creating, your willpower is creating all these potential new beginnings, and you've got a 9 of Pentacles here, financial stability and the fruits of your labor, and a 9 of Cups. So they wanted to come and take this from you. You've got excitement and freedom, abundance manifested, and this all is ending here. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're not alone in that boat. You've got freedom here and marriage. And the Wheel of Fortune. So it is here. You do have these jackwagons who are coming up trying to interfere in that. For some of you, this union may not actually happen before you arrive at your destination, wherever that be. Right now we're in a transition period. You've got folks out here wanting to grab onto you because they're in a tower. Childish, petty rivalry. Trying to get away with fraud, coming up here offering love. Religion. Personality. So, you could be evolving the way folks think of religion. You might be developing some sort of growth opportunity or some new leadership, kind of a nurturing, parenting kind of a thing. You're challenged by the hard work of this actor, this pretender. They've been working hard to challenge you. It could be this person in religion that's upset with you. It could be that you are in a rivalry with this religious person here, whoever that is. They are spying on your location, or they're trying to bring rivalry and conflict to your location. Here in the recent past, the 7 of Swords, trickery and fraud. Trickery and fraud. They're not entertained. You're not entertained by this deception, by this betrayal. They're no longer finding it funny. Maybe they were betrayed. They might have gotten betrayed. There is somebody here in a Knight of Cups energy. It could be that they're taking this very seriously. It's not entertainment. It's very serious. Absence. This could be an absent father, somebody who just romanticizes everything. They might be feeling your absence, Empress. They're in a tower here. Sudden change due to your innocence. Your innocence brought a sudden change to their world, and you have restored control and gained your freedom here. You're innocent. They couldn't trap you. You self-care. You're very conscientious. You restored control in this devil energy here by caring for yourself. You detached. You've been detached. There's judgment in the environment here. Judgment, objectivity. Objectivity. Somebody might have been playing both sides of the fence. We got the Chariot in the reverse. They're arrogant. They're out of control. They don't have control. You've regained control through your conscientious, innocent, pure self-care. You're the Empress. You're obviously you're not vain. You're not vain. They have a lack of control and they're being very arrogant and aggressive because you're not vain. And you've got your freedom here and you're calling judgment. And there's death here. Metamorphosis, transformation. This is over. As is. Everything is restored to a peaceful state. This conflict is going away. We've got this perception. So there could be a limited perception. Those who have limited perceptions are being disconnected from the sovereign, this sovereign being, this Empress. They're being disconnected from the sovereign being. This player was using the Ouija board or spirits or witchcraft to be seen as an arcana limelight. They were playing around. And there's a change because you are being remembered for your creativity. Whatever it is you can manifest or generate and manifest in this world is large. It's not fake. It's not pretend. You're the real deal. So it looks like, Empress, you've got this religion all up in your business. There's an evolution of religion. It looks like there could be an evolution of religion. You might be bringing it. There might be a new perspective. Unfinished business. Unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. So, Empress, you may be dealing with somebody who's religious. You may be dealing with a religious sect or group. Dealing with some unfinished business regarding the hard work that this personality was doing. While they were pretending to be you. Destiny. This personality was trying to steal your destiny. They may still be trying to steal your destiny. They want to have a discussion with you. We've got unfinished business. So they're working hard to act like you so they can have your destiny. This is your challenge. They're here in a Five of Wands in competition. They're spying on your location. And we've got reciprocity. Equal give and take. It could be that they're getting what they gave. With this trickery and some fraud here, they're not finding it entertaining anymore. It's not entertaining it. They're getting real serious about it. You're not broken. They couldn't break you. They were very serious in trying to get away with trickery and fraud, but they couldn't break you. Somebody is here wanting to offer romance, a proposal. They're an absent father. They might, they're an absent father, or they don't believe in being a father. Maybe they didn't have a father. They want to come forward and offer romance, a proposal, but they want to be absent. They will make themselves absent. As soon as they get that contract, they're going to disappear. That's their intention. We've got values in the reverse. You don't share the same values. They're in a tower because you have been found innocent, or you are seen as innocent. And they're hurting from the damage that they've caused, them and whoever their friends are. They're in a tower hurting because of your innocence. You have gained your freedom and detached from this devil. Because you are conscientious and you take care of yourself. You're the empress. You're the divine nurturer. Of course you're going to nurture yourself. That's what you do. That's who you are. They don't know what to do about this. There's indecision. Those who are in the shadows don't know what to do. You're calling judgment here in the environment. There's a rebirth, objectivity. Everything has been looked at. There's both sides of this story are known very clear. Satisfied. You're satisfied with the research. So this objectivity, you're making judgment with objectivity. You know very well what has been going on both sides of this story and everything in between. You're very satisfied with the research that you've been doing here. You're calling judgment. The Chariot is in the reverse on arrogance. They are out of control and being very aggressive. Their pride is hurt. Vanity in the reverse. Their pride is hurt. They're not thinking very highly of themselves right now. Missed their opportunity. So they missed their opportunity. And there's death here. And a return to peace. And the authentic person. No more personalities. You will be as is. Or there's a death of this as it is. It could be that you in your perfect meditative state or whatever, your perfectly peaceful state brings about this new beginning and ends this cycle. This cycle is ended by your peaceful state, by you being as is. It's like there's a return to what I just said, the escape. We got escape here. End of a cycle, metamorphosis. There's change to what, or as is. It's being returned to as is. It's from peace. There's an escape. There's an escape from this. You escape death. Those who are at peace escape death. Those who are love escape death, maybe. Somebody's chasing after you. They want to be seen as you. See, you're innocent. You're conscientious. You self-care. You're the empress. You're a supreme nurturer. And your values aren't all about money. You're not materialistic at all. And you've got this actor here who wants your destiny. They're really struggling to get your destiny. They're chasing after it. They're being held back. They sabotaged themselves and their opportunity for a soul tie. They made mistakes. And they're being separated from this new chapter. Or their new chapter is solitary confinement. Whatever that is. I don't know. There's going to be space between you and them. They're feeling overwhelmed because the truth has been revealed about how they've been managing soul contracts with people who love themselves. They didn't appreciate them at all. So, Empress, you've got this religious bloke here saying, we've got unfinished business because they want your destiny. This actor wants to steal your destiny. They're looking for an escape route. They use love as an escape route. This religious person wants to come up and talk to you because they've been working hard to steal your destiny, to be seen as you. So this religious person is all up in your business, all up in your face, looking for an escape at your expense. Needs. They want your destiny. They want what you're getting so that their needs can be met. They're really fighting here, bringing conflict to your location. They might be trying to offer reciprocity, an equal give and take, because they're struggling. And this is a liar. This is a bald-faced liar. Actor, snake, looking to replace you, to suck out your vitality and replace you. This person is struggling because they couldn't steal your destiny. They got many flames under their belt. They've been working real hard at this, trying to get away with fraud. It's not entertainment. It's not funny. You weren't broken. They were not able to break you. They were not able to bring you to ruins. So they're going to try to come forward and be Prince Charming. They're going to try to say that they have the same values as you. They're an absent father. Perhaps their father was absent. They're going to try to trauma bond through that, perhaps. Secrets. They're not telling the truth. They're not telling the truth. They're feeling damages that they have caused. They're in a tower because you're seen as innocent. And they're grieving because life is hard for them right now. And they're hurting from the damage that they have caused. They're in a tower. So things are really hard for them right now. They're feeling the damages of it. They're grieving. Everything is real hard right now because you're seen as innocent. Be wary of this religious person. You got your freedom from this devil. Whoever this religious person is a devil. Personality, actor. They're just pretending. They're not a real God-fearing person. They're in a rabbit hole. You've got your freedom from this devil. You're very conscientious and you're very serious about your self-care. This shadowy character doesn't know what to do. They're in a rabbit hole. You're calling judgment. You see very clearly both sides of this story. You're very, very satisfied with the knowledge that you have gained in this scenario. The knowledge that you have gained, you're very satisfied. Many flames in pieces, many lights had their lives shattered and torn apart. You're calling judgment on this. Many flames had to pick up their pieces because of this devil, this religious devil, who's in a chariot reversed energy. They're very arrogant and aggressive right now. Their pride is hurt. They miss their opportunity. They need an exit plan. They're tired and they need an exit plan. They want to use you as an exit plan. They want to pull you forth and talk to you. They want unfinished business. They're looking for an escape. They want your love to be an escape route for them. They want you to pour your love into them. When you had to pour it into yourself just to get through this fraudulent trickery and trauma that they kept dumping on you. Death is here. You are as is. You're at peace and there's an escape here. So it's the end of a cycle. You've escaped this. Somebody wants to escape. Distant. Escape, distant. Somebody from afar, somebody at a distance wants to escape death. You're ending this cycle as you are. Somebody at a distance wants to escape death. They feel like they're drowning. Things are really hard for them. They lost. So they're reaching out for you. They're guilty. They broke all their promises being childish. They got caught up in a whirlwind. They didn't see this coming. They're an empty vessel. They tried to crush you through neglect. And this is ending. Or maybe they're going to be crushed through neglect. Maybe they're being crushed because they're being neglected. They might be being crushed because they're being neglected, and so they want to come to the mother, the empress, who healed herself through all this, and they want to escape this rabbit hole they're in. And they want her to do it for them. They want to trade places with you, Empress. So any kind of talk, small talk, any kind of exchange, any kind of loans, any kind of advice that is seated in the mind that you act on means that they're controlling you. They're looking to they want to be you. They've been pretending to be you. It could be that they've been in your seat, in your spot this whole time. It could be that they stole your destiny once before already. But here you are, you're right there. This religious fellow says, hey, we still got things to discuss. I'm looking for an escape. I want you to love me, and I want you to love me right out of here into this place that you got, because I don't want to be here. They're really worried. They're really worried. They've been using love as an escape. They want this empress to give them her love so that they can escape. They've been working very, very hard to pretend to be her so that they could steal her destiny, so that they could have their needs met. And this is what she's dealing with right now, is this religious fraud trying to impersonate her. Indecision. And there's indecision here too. Whoever this religious person is, they're a devil. They're a devil, and you have gained your freedom and restored control from this devil. There's a lot of tension. They were bringing conflict. They want to bring conflict to your location. They're spying on your location. Reciprocity. It could be that they're getting what they gave you. They could be very well struggling because they're receiving reciprocity for what they gave you. And they want you to make it okay. They want you to share your love with them and cover them in your love and make it okay. Make it stop. You've got your freedom here. They want to spy on your location, or there's reciprocity at their location. There could be fighting going on wherever they're at. They're struggling. They're not being supported. It's not a team effort. You have your freedom here. He may not have people who are willing to work with him anymore. It's not entertaining. It's not fun anymore. In the recent past, somebody was trying to get away with something. They were trying to be deceptive and steal this empress's life path. It's not fun anymore. She's not broken. She's not shattered. She's not in ruins. She's free. She's got her freedom there. And she's got freedom in the lens that there's looking to, too, with this devil in the reverse. She's broken free. She has broken free. And there's a change. The change is that she's free. So what they're going to do is they want to come forward and offer romance, because that's how they do it. They could be at a distant location, like they could be doing this in the astral. They could be getting with you in the dreams, trying to convince you that they have the same values as you. They might want to try to get an astral contract. So just be aware of that. I don't know, man. Rebuke that crap. Manipulators of regular folks who actually sleep at night rather than go into the dream state to mess with people's lives. Balance. There's a change. You're in balance. You're balanced. You're innocent. They're seeking balance. They're grieving because they're in a tower. They're feeling hurt from the damage that they've caused from this reciprocation. And life is rough. They're struggling because you're free. You've got gratitude here. You've got your freedom from this devil. You've restored control. You did that by being conscientious, clear-minded, clean living, taking care of yourself. These ones don't know what to do. They got stuck in this rabbit hole. And you're just grateful for this life. They got stuck in the rabbit hole because of your gratitude, because you're a grateful person, because you're very conscientious, because you take care of yourself. You're the empress. And this person is a freaking dirty devil trying to stuff you in a rabbit hole, but you got your freedom. And you're calling judgment on this. You see very clearly both sides of this situation. You're very satisfied with your research. This person has put out many flames, tore their lives to pieces. It could have been that they martyred you cycle after cycle after cycle. It could have been that they really did you dirty, in this big cycle of mini cycles where you were constantly picking up the pieces. And this time you are landing on top. We got happiness here. You're happy. You're very satisfied with the research that you've done. You're calling judgment on this. The Chariot's in the reverse. They're very aggressive and arrogant. They're out of control. They don't have control. Their pride has been hurt. They missed their opportunity. They're very tired and they're looking for an exit plan. They're out of energy. They've been disconnected from the Empress. They're going to try to do whatever sneaky stuff they can do to get a contract, whether it be fraudulent or true. They're going to try to frame you. They're going to try to drop stuff in the astral to pretend that it was yours. They've been doing that to a lot of people, trying to set them up for false accusations. We've got discipline in the reverse. They have no discipline. They're looking for an exit plan. They miss their opportunity. Death is here. As is. Whoever this is, they could be at a distance looking for an escape route. Just because you're here at peace, taking care of yourself, loving yourself, being conscientious with your life, you're innocent, you're not out here trying to harm anybody or pretend to be somebody or get one over on anybody. You're not doing that. They failed. They couldn't cause you a failure here. They are far away from you. This is the end of a cycle. And it's a transformation. Like you are as you are. They could not cause you a failure with this adversity. So they couldn't cause you a failure with this adversity, and you're here in service. You feel good when you can help others. You're patient. You know that everything happens in divine order. These ones need to surrender. They need to control you. They're in fear. They're in fear of those relationships that you have, the people that you are with that serve the higher good. And they're envious of it. They're envious of it. They're hoping for forgiveness. Maybe they're envious because you have been forgiven. You're honest and you're focusing on the lighter side of life, and you take care of your health. You honor the physical vessel that enshrines your soul. You're very courageous. You're very peaceful, and you can withstand a great amount of betrayal, a great amount of adversity, a great amount of whatever this is, this pawing at you energetically, pawing at you mentally, demanding that you help them figure stuff out. insisting that you give them your love so that they can have an escape. They're worried about it. They're struggling because you've got your freedom. They're trying to suck you back in. They're going to do whatever it takes. Don't take any gifts from anybody. Before you go to bed, say, no, I'm not taking anything from anybody. Nothing big, nothing small, nothing loaned, nothing borrowed, nothing. No connections, no courted connections, none of that. Wait for this new cycle to start, and then look into it, because you've got these fellows out here they're really creepy, man. They're really creepy. They want to walk in your energy. And they want to brag about it. How they got one over on the Empress. It could be that they've been bragging about it. All this hurt that they've been putting on you. Envy. They envy you. They're not you. You know, they're so, it's like the masculine feels that they need to be the leader, right? So when Divine Mother is in a spiritual authority, then these masculines are obviously, this religious masculine, he's like, I'm not answering to the mother. I'm the man. I'm the leader, blah, blah, blah. And they put her in her place. They're not going to take any advice from her, do anything that she says, because they see themselves as superior. They can't learn or co-create with a divine feminine. They just can't. They don't have it in them. They're insufficient when it comes to partnership or co-creating with anybody. They can't exact revenge on you. There won't be any revenge. They were working really hard, pretending to be you, trying to steal your destiny. They don't know what to do. Their needs aren't being met, and they can't exact revenge on you. There's conflict at their location. They may be receiving a reciprocity of whatever it is that they gave you or brought you in the recent past here. They're struggling. They don't feel like they're being supported. You've gained your freedom and you're not dealing with them. This person wants to deliberately manipulate the mind of this Empress and everybody else involved. They want people to they want to manipulate minds. They like manipulating minds, and they got to get this Empress out of the way because the Empress sees the truth of it. She's like, you're a freaking fraud. And he's been walking in her shoes as a fraud, manipulating minds. Messing up their lives. So yeah, they want a big favor. They want assistance with something because they're struggling. They're getting what they gave. Wherever they're at, whatever location they're at, they're having a lot of struggle. There's a lot of fighting going on. They're receiving what they gave because you gained your freedom. This person wants a big favor. They want a safe space. They want you to cover them in your love. After they've been walking in your energy, pretending to be you, gaslighting people, manipulating their minds and their lives, pretending to be you, probably dressed up in your energy. But here you are. You're right out in the front in the open, and they're like, whoa, wait, I need you to talk to me, because they're envious and they want to escape. Don't offer this person any favors. Don't get in the way of their struggle at all. Don't bother them at all with what it is. They found this so entertaining, and guess what? This is coming at them right now. It's not fun. It's not fun. You're not broken. You're not in ruins, and that's the change. Friendly. So now there's a change. Now they want to approach you with nothing but kindness. This is a split-tongued devil. who's coming in being charming right now. They've been absent for a long time. They want to say, hey, we got the same values, but they got secrets here. They're not telling the whole truth. They want to take advantage of the balance that you supply. And the way that they do that is to get you into some kind of a binding contract by doing them a favor, going out on a date, something like that, giving them the opportunity to say they're sorry and take your gift. You're uninterested because you know that this person is here to manipulate you. Tribe, past, yelling. They're feeling your absence. They could be out of money. It could be that the money is going away. They need your balance. They need your nurturing. They're all out of balance. They're looking for an escape. You held it all together. They need you to give them a big favor, to exchange something, to create an energetic cord that they can pull from. Energy. They're grieving. Life is rough for them right now. They're feeling the damage from the pain that they've caused, and they're in a tower because you're seen as innocent. You're innocent. Whatever they were blaming you for, you're innocent. They really tried to do you one over, man, and it's just not funny anymore for them. Trick. They can't trick you. They can't trick you. They weren't able to trick anybody. They're in a tower here. You've gained your freedom here with the devil reversed. You've restored control. You are releasing this burden. You're detaching from this. You take care of yourself. You're very conscientious about your life, your mind, your energy, whatever that is. These ones are indecisive. They fell into a rabbit hole because of your gratitude for everything. Yeah. They want to try to date you. They got to try to build a relationship with you. This person's going to try to build a relationship with you, man. They need a relationship in order to access the flame that's inside of you so that they can tear it all to pieces. That would make them happy. You're calling judgment on this. You see both sides of this story. You're very satisfied with what you found. You know that there's many flames here. They've been tearing lives to pieces. They were very happy about that. And now they're needing a safe space. The Chariot is in the reverse. They are out of control. They have no control. They're being very aggressive and arrogant. They may be getting careless. Their pride has been hurt. Vanity is in the reverse. They missed their opportunity. Discipline is also in the reverse. They have no discipline. They're tired. They're emotionally exhausted. They could be energetically exhausted as well. And they're looking for an exit plan. They're looking for an escape. They're looking for an exit plan. They're looking at this Empress to do it. But it looks like this Empress is calling judgment and bringing about a death to this situation because they could not cause her a failure with their adversity. They're at a distance. They're looking to escape. Death. Perspective, unfriendly. Her perspective is that you're unfriendly, or whoever this devil is, religious person. Her perspective is that you're unfriendly, you have a hostile attitude, and she doesn't want to have anything to do with you. You could not cause her a failure with your adversity, and her perspective is that you are unfriendly, and there is death here. End of a cycle. They're saying, I'm sorry, but you're uninterested. You're focused on your future. These ones want to gaslight you, to deliberately manipulate you. They want you to welcome them in. They are desperate. They want to reconnect so that they can do pull off their negative plans. They want your support, but it's a lie. They're actually collaborating with others to sabotage you because they're greedy. I guess the secret is there's something huge I'm dying to share with you. It's unsolicited advice. I'm certain I know best. I'd hate to say I told you so. This person likes to manipulate the mind of people. They like to give you unsolicited advice. They like to do it in the form of a secret, like it's something big and special. But it's only to manipulate the mind of whoever that is that they're trying to get something out of, this flame. They want your career. They want your positive career and your travel. They want to go where you're going. So I hope this brings. Oh wait, I'm gonna pull these. I haven't seen these in a while, so let's pull these. We still got. It's only 51 minutes. Collective energy, please, Spirit. Collective energy. So, Empress, you got this religious person here wanting to say, hey, we got unfinished business, but they're envious and they're worried and they're looking for an escape. They want to use your love and your care as an escape. They're trying to pull you in to a trap. They're trying to pull you into a trap. They've been working really hard to be you and steal your destiny. They don't know what to do. They can't exact revenge on you. Their needs aren't being met. Their emotional needs aren't being met. They can't exact revenge on you. Vitality, origin, initiation. You could have been initiated, and they can't exact revenge on you. You've been initiated. You've been initiated. You've got a new family tree. You're taking your vitality and you're going somewhere else. These ones in their mind, they're and maybe you too, you're thinking about this rivalry, this conflict. And there's reciprocity happening at a location of this conflict. So it's like whatever this is, they're struggling because you're free. They're going to try to get assistance. They want to involve you somehow in what they got going on because they're going through withdrawals. They've been rejected by your self-love. They're going through withdrawals from your love. They've been draining your self-love from you, dressing up in it, pretending they were that. And you've got your freedom here. So now they're really going through withdrawals. They got cut off. They can't take you back. They can't force you to stay. They're trying. They're breaking laws all along the way. You're free. You're not connected to these people. And they're coming after you. They're stalking you. They're pawing at you energetically. They might be messing around with your mind, trying to stay in your energy. And this is just wrong. It's wrong. You don't belong to them. You're not married to any of them. You don't have a contract with any of them. You're not friends with any of them. You don't know these people. They're at a distance. In the recent past, we got the Seven of Swords here. They were trying to get away with something. It's not funny. It's not entertaining at all. They couldn't break you. They couldn't put you in ruins. There's a change here. You're friendly. You're a sweetheart. There is a Knight of Cups here who wants to come forward with romance. They are feeling your absence. They want to say our values are the same, or maybe they're just out of money. They're not telling the whole truth. Secrets are here. They're in need of your balance, Empress. They're in need of your friendly sweetheart balance and your ability to care for and be conscientious of the spirit, the soul, and all of that. And this religious person doesn't have it. It could be that they're in a trap, or they're trying to lure you into a trap. They want to use your love as an escape. There's yelling. They haven't gotten over what's the past. This tribe is freaking out about what happened here. There's yelling. There's madness happening. Daydream. They're delusional. They were delusional. I don't know if you can read that, but it says illusion. Delirior. Yeah, delirium. Delirium, a daydream. It was all an illusion. It was a big freaking pie in the sky. They're in need of your balance. They sucked you dry. That's the funny thing, about these folks. They really wanted you out of here. They wanted you to be unalived while they were forcing you, while alive, to serve them. So while they were unaliving you, they demanded that you give them your love and all this stuff. They're grieving. They're feeling the damages that they've caused. Life is rocky for them right now. They're in a tower. They're not able to trick you, or they weren't able to trick anybody. You're innocent. You're innocent. You are ready. You are ready to invest in a mega project with your kingdom spouse or your partner here. They're here with you in the recent past. So they're here. They're present with you. They're not pushing you at all. They're being friendly. You're working together here. You're getting ready to do this. There's live and learn. So this could be a training experience, or perhaps skill development. You developed a whole bunch of skills while overcoming these trials successfully, and you've regained control from this devilish energy by self-care. They don't know what to do. They fell in the rabbit hole they meant for you, and here you are in gratitude, and they want to date you, or they'd be very grateful for a date. They want to date with you. They want to date you because you're grateful. They want to learn more about you, but that's just this freaky attachment thing. Luck in the reverse. They're not going to have any luck with this date. You don't want it. You're calling judgment on this. You see both sides of the story. You've got very good objectivity. You have done a lot of research. You're very satisfied with that. This one put out many flames and tore lives to pieces. And they were very happy about it. And now they need a safe space. They want you to be that safe space. They're wearing a mask. They've been wearing masks. They are a mask wearer. Whoever they're presenting themselves to you right now, it's a mask, it's a face, it's a personality. So it's pretend. It isn't even the real deal. They're being stopped. Chariot in the reverse. They can't go forward. They're out of control. They're aggressive and arrogant, careless. Their pride is hurt. They miss their opportunity. They're not disciplined. They need an exit plan. They're tired. They may not have any energy. And this is fate. Death is here. It's the end of a cycle, as it is. Somebody's at a distance. They want to escape. They were not able to cause you a failure with their adversity. And they have a very unfriendly perspective. They have a very unfriendly perspective. They're bound to their commitments. And they're being stopped. They were blind. They didn't know that you had aid. It's those ninja warriors, I tell you. Stealthy. So, and you triumph over third wheel enemies. You're having a family. You care about family. And this has these ones in a nightmare. They're cursed because you care about family. You've reached your goals. You are the gift. You get the gift. They didn't want you to be seen. They're gonna try. They may be homeless. They're gonna have natural disasters, accidents. It's a promise. Yeah, don't entertain these people. They're trying to work up a strategy against you in protest. Don't entertain these people. If anybody, I would be like, no, you know what? I think I'm gonna wait until the good Lord brings me home. That giant in the sky. Who rules over those heavenly realms. So I hope that this brings clarity to something that you already knew, and I will see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.